Alright, today I just wanted to discuss the new Atari XP games that they released. Um, these are cartridge games that they went ahead and they're all previously unreleased, at least in cartridge form. I believe these were thrown onto flashbacks at some point. Let me get this out of here. But as far as cartridge form, they never actually got an official retail release. So as far as like a anniversary initiative or whatever, they went and they re-released 3 games here: Yars Return, Saboteur, and Aquaventure. Um, Now, I think all of these were made by Howard Scott Warshaw, the same guy who did Yars Revenge, the first one. Um, don't quote me on that though. Uh, Anyhow, 3 games here. The first thing I noticed with them is that so the boxes feel a little bit they're a little bit cheap. Like, you can kind of see here. I don't know. And we're talking Atari boxes. They're not exactly, the most durable thing. But I have some old boxes here, and I mean, these have definitely held up a little bit better. Honestly, I think that these, even though they're so old, and I don't want to be too rough on them, but still, I think even these feel a little bit more premium than these new, 2022 re-releases here. So that's a little bit upsetting. Let's go ahead and look at the box. Honestly, it looks to be at least very similar to, okay, maybe not these Atari boxes, but some Atari boxes. Saboteur: strange aliens are using a distant planet as a launch base for a galaxy-crushing weapon. They thought this serene world would offer no resistance to their insidious schemes, proved them wrong by jumping into the steel and skin of the cybernetic Hotot. That's interesting. Save the Gorfins, save the planet. I don't actually know anything about Saboteur or Aquaventure, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play those as well. See if we can figure something out about them here. It looks like both of these have 8 modes. This one as well. So yeah, I'm going to crack these open. Let's take a look at the inside. Alright, so I went ahead and took off the shrink wrap for these games. So I'm going to crack them open. We'll see what we got on the inside here. Alright. So the box seems to be, very similar layout to the old Atari boxes. Got the cart in front here. Yars Return. Look at that. The label is not, it's not cleanly on there. It's like kind of, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, look at that. That is that's actually awful. Look at that. So, not off to the best start here. Let's see. Okay, it does have a manual. Thank God, right? Okay. Let's see. There we go. For a second there, I was thinking, okay, so it's not too visual. This is the manual for Yars Return, and it's an Atari game manual, alright. Which, it's fine, but the original Yars Revenge had like a comic with it, and it was very detailed, and it told you all about, like, the world and what you're actually doing in the game. Let's see. Honestly, some of this might just be copy-pasted from Yars Revenge. I would not be the least bit surprised. Yeah, no, this is pretty much just copy-pasted from Yars Revenge. There's not really anything, So, recap here. The box is of questionable quality. The manual here, it's an Atari manual. I'm not gonna crap on it for not having I guess everything that the original Yars' Revenge had in its manual, but I mean, it's 2022. I imagine that it's not too much to ask. Get some pretty pictures in there, right? Or at least some more in-depth explanation on what the hell a Yar is. And the label, God, that's gonna upset me forever. Look at that. Okay, well, moving on, I suppose. Maybe Aquaventure is any different? Only one way to find out here. Alright. So we got the cart again. Okay, this label. This one is at least clean on here. That one's a lot better. Front-facing label is fine. So, at least one of them looks fine. Let's go Aquaventure here. Is this manual any different? I don't think it's any different. No. This one's got even less information in there than Yars' Revenge. Especially for Aquaventure has a 1983 copyright date, was not released 22 years later. Yeah. 2005, never published titles included on Atari Flashback. So yeah, I believe all of these games were on flashbacks at some point. Yeah. When a sea creature, well, I mean, it's like 5 pages. That's my only thing. Hold on. Let's see. Do I have the manual for Breakout? Let's see how big that manual was. I'm pretty sure it was more than 4 pages, right? I mean, yeah, not too much bigger. Again, I'm not gonna harp on it too much, but I mean, these were what, like $40? So I don't know. Maybe the throwback is appreciated for some people, but I don't know. Maybe they could have put in a little more into these manuals. But I'll go ahead, check out the last one here, Saboteur. Let's see what we got going on. All right, let's see. Let's see if the cartridge is all right. Okay, this one looks fine. So, out of all of them, looks like Yars' Return is the only one that's got kind of a bad label there. That is infuriating. And manual, might as well. Looked at the other two. Yeah. Got 2 notes pages for some reason. That's weird. Let's see. I know the other 2 are more score-based. Oh yeah. Howard Scott Warshaw. I did figure he worked on these. And was this one re-released on a flashback? No. I don't see anything about that. I'd look into that, maybe. I believe that this was released on a flashback as well, but unsure. If this is the only one that wasn't, I mean, I doubt it, but maybe? Who knows? Yeah, that's the line of games. As far as I know, these were the only 3. I'm not going to end it just yet, though. Let me go ahead and plug these in. I know that there was some information regarding that maybe these wouldn't work on an original console due to defects or something. That's really the I mean, the big question is, will these work? So let's do a little game test, shall we? Want to see something inexcusable? Something that should never happen? That's Aquaventure, apparently. Pretty cool game. Want to see yours return? I don't even know if, like, it's dying. Oh, that's awful. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. And it's not the console. The console works just fine, right? Here's a game that works. Got some static going on there, but I mean, it functions. It's Donkey Kong, clearly. And that was what I was referring to earlier. They sent out an email to everyone who pre-ordered saying, whoops, we screwed up. Some of these might be broken. They might not work on original hardware. Now, some of them might not work. Here's the problem. I tried all three. All of them do not work. They said that they'd fix the issue somehow, and I don't know how they're going to do that, if they're just going to send out replacement cartridges or what, but surely they had to have tested these, right? Surely they didn't just send out these carts without any kind of... Because, I mean, like... Where's the... Saboteur? I mean, it's the same thing. So, I mean, a little bit of a disappointing manual situation, whatever. My Yard's Revenge cartridge label, infuriating as all hell. But, I mean, it's something you could look past. But they don't work. And that's the disappointing part here. So, I mean... I don't know. I don't know what else to say about these. I mean, they look cool. It'd be nice to play them, but they don't work. So, I mean, maybe when they send out replacements, which, again, they have not... they haven't detailed when or how, but they said a select few number of cartridges might not work. Well, we'll see about that. What a disappointment. Slight update on the story here. So I went and I looked it up. It seems like I'm not the only one with these issues. Granted, I knew that these issues existed in the first place. However, it appears that somehow, some way, they botched up every single standard edition cart. Now, if you bought the collector's edition, because those have different carts with like lights and crap on them, if you bought those collector's edition carts, they work. Anyone who pre-ordered the standard edition, though, no, your cart's botched. Can't confirm, but apparently, from what I've read, they like got the PCB boards in like backwards or something like that, and I don't know. It's a mess all around. I'll put it up on screen. Someone else discussing it here. But yeah, no, it's everyone who got these. Very disappointing. But I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to see what they do, if they give out refunds or because they did say that they are going to they're aware of the issue and that they're gonna get a fix, a solution of some kind. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can make an update video when that happens. But I mean, very disappointing. I was gonna get assigned like some kind of rating or something, like some numerical scale thing, but what can you say if it doesn't work? So yeah, disappointing.